We've had 1,839 of our neighbors that we have lost, and more than 1,500 of them were over the age of 60.
The city of Detroit offering up a Good Neighbor program in its fight against COVID.
Detroit Public Schools phasing back into face-to-face learning. Coming up, what does it look like this time around?
A local teacher and coach is fighting back after he says he was fired over a social media post supporting Donald Trump. Why he's now suing his former employer and why the school says it had every right to fire him.
Working for you. Fox 2 News at 6 starts now.
We begin with good news. More Detroiters now have access to the COVID-19 vaccine as the city opens the door to those who are 60 and older.
Some suburbanites are also eligible to get the vaccine at the TCF Center if they accompany a Detroit resident. Fox 2's Ingrid Kelly with details.
We're announcing a major expansion of eligibility.
The city of Detroit working to increase the number of senior citizens receiving the coronavirus vaccine. It's called the Good Neighbor campaign.
If you're 55 or older, you can get a vaccine. All you have to do is take a 60-year-old Detroiter to TCF, and you can get one too. Doesn't matter if you're in Plymouth or Sterling Heights or Detroit.
Mayor Duggan believes getting the vaccine into the arms of Detroit seniors is a race against time.
More than 80% of the people who have died are over the age of 60. We have to get our elders vaccinated.
The announcement of the Good Neighbor campaign comes as the city expands its Senior Saturday program, which will go from being held at 2 churches to 3 and also a recreational center.
Fellowship Chapel on West Outer Drive, Grace Community on Moross, Second Ebenezer at DeQuinder and McNichols, and in Southwest Detroit, the Kemeny Rec Center on 4th Street.
As the city works to vaccinate more seniors, it's also working on an advertising campaign to address vaccine hesitancy among African Americans. But there was a bump in the road with funding the mayor hopes the city will overcome.
I was very disappointed that City Council yesterday failed to approve the appropriation, which makes no sense because FEMA, the federal government, is going to reimburse us the entire $400,000. And I certainly hope it will be approved next Tuesday.
As the city of Detroit moves forward in its fight against COVID-19, there's some good news that things are working.
Our infection rate is at an all-time low. We are now at 2.8%, which is still performing much better than our surrounding counties.
In Southfield, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.